Tomorrow
So
when you
tomorrow
sober,
when I'm
look,
access
listen to me.
trespassing, you
Listen to
can
me. When you
fucking
sober
trespass
up,
yourself.
when you sober up
I don't
tomorrow,
sober up.
you can
Because
come
my
and
dog
get your
is
car.
dead with rabies. Oh, who cares, huh? I have rabies too. I'm dead now.
Okay, so
See, friends, today we're going to watch a video that's really kind of funny. It's interesting, and well, you guys can tell me what you think after down in the comments after you watch it. But just, I kind of want you to pay attention and consider all of the things that cops have to go through when they are dealing with the public. We can be quite interesting to deal with. All right, so let's watch this video.
step out or no?
You want me to step out?
Yeah, so I can talk to you.
About what?
Well, so we're getting called here. What's going on? I don't know.
Nothing much.
Do you live around here?
Maybe.
Well, so this gentleman says that he doesn't want you here. That's why.
Okay, let me find my keys.
Well, you can't be driving. You've been drinking.
Where?
I smell a bunch of alcohol coming from you.
Oh, is my dog's piss in here too? Is that Taco barking?
Okay, so the dog's piss. She's saying that the alcohol the officer's smelling is the dog's piss. I don't know who. I mean, I'm hoping it's a small dog. Because that would be gross. But yeah, dog's piss, cat piss really does stink. It's just gross.
Who's Taco? Do you have a canine unit on you? No? Okay, good.
You all right?
Are you? I'm fine, are you?
So
So,
what's your deal with you guys tonight?
where's my dog?
I'm
I
not
have to
talking
find
about
him in
you.
the dog pound alive or with rabies. Oh, I don't know. Nobody's talking about your dog either.
I'm not talking about a dog. I'm talking
Me neither.
about
I'm not talking about a
you and
dog either.
this gentleman. What's your
I
deal?
don't know. He's just being a gentleman, right? Trying to go to sleep so we can go to work tomorrow.
Well, so what's going on with you guys?
With who? You were working right now. Just like you would tell your lady, can you be quiet because I have to work early tomorrow. I have bedtime, right? I mean, whether you do or don't have a lady, whether it's a dog or a cat, or a fish or a snake.
You're not making any sense.
Me neither. I don't have pets.
See, sometimes when officers are having to deal with the public, they're having to determine whether or not this is an illness, like a mental illness issue. Is this alcohol related? Is it drug related? They have to determine that because they need to see what kind of services or help they need to provide this person. Are they going to have to get a mental illness professional involved? Are they going to have to take her, call the paramedics, take her to the hospital to see, if she needs those kinds of services? When they're looking or dealing with the public, they kind of need to make these swift calls. And that's one of the things that I admire them for having to do, because it's not easy looking at someone, especially like in this case. Is it a mental health, like, is she having a mental illness break or something like that, or is she inebriated in some form? And he's having to determine that. Is she just acting stupid? Is she, malingering, kind of? What kind of issue is this woman here having? And so when he's dealing with this chick, he's kind of having to determine that. And if you have a closed-minded police officer, there are a lot of things that this dude might miss, right? He is hearing her, but not really listening. So that's one of the things that cops kind of have to do when they're dealing with the public in situations like these.
Or a girlfriend. Or kids.
So you don't have a boyfriend, nothing like that. Okay.
And no boyfriend or nothing like that.
You don't. Okay. So
So, what are you really asking me? What's going on around here?
I'm asking you what's going on with this gentleman.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He says he wants you to leave.
Okay. Which one?
This guy that's up here,
Oh, I can't see.
the only one that's here at this house.
You?
No, this dude that you were with.
You?
No, not me.
What time is it? Well, wherever my house is.
What do you want?
SUV.
What's going on? You need to turn off the radio. Look, we're just trying to get you home.
Where's home in heaven?
I don't know where home is. Okay, so why are you making
the dog pound?
why are you making it difficult?
Is this your car? Yes.
This is her car.
So do I have to get out? Please get herself out of it.
Your name's Alicia Bravo?
No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Fuck the 20 in her. And rape her so she can go get operated in her ass before she shoots it out herself.
Ooh.
And maybe throws it up herself the next day. Who, my mother? I'm
Yeah,
going for her in Juarez right now.
I don't think you're right.
I don't think I'm right.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
wrong
you're
either.
all
For
right.
wanting to go say hi to my mom.
He just wants her gone. There's nothing.
I'm dead.
Are you feeling suicidal or what?
Is my dog in the back?
No, I didn't see your dog.
Just bucket.
Eggs can't have chickens. Or cocks can't have ducks. I wouldn't know what to do with the delinquent that knows her ducks or
She's
birds.
not gonna go.
148 in Colorado, isn't it? Colfax.
Listen, so if you don't leave,
Walking?
and if he wants to get you trespassed,
I
and
can't
you don't
leave walking.
okay.
And then you'll arrest me for walking.
Look,
No, we won't
Look,
arrest you.
we-
Just
With
take
one
off.
foot unlocked. Just take off running. With one foot unlocked.
What happened to her other sock? She's just got on one sock and the other one is bare. She sticks her foot in a bucket. Lord Jesus, help her. Please, Lord.
what's wrong with you?
Nothing, it don't rhyme.
Let me see your eyes. I don't know why you're acting like a child. Okay. So if he wants to get you trespassed and you stay here, then you're gonna go to jail. Okay?
Forever.
So the police officer looked at her eyes and then she said that she was acting like a child. I presume that when she looked at her eyes, she saw that her pupils were not dilated, meaning that maybe she's not under the influence of some substance. And so at that point, she says that she's acting like a child. So at this point, if it's not that she's under the influence of something, then perhaps it's a mental illness or a mental break that she's having.
Maybe. I don't know. And then I'll be sent to asylum. There's no asylum in here. And then you
Hey, can we just get you home? That's all we want to do.
Are you fine?
Bravo.
¿Estás bien? Bravo?
Bravo.
Valenzuela? What's this?
Looks like a bracelet.
Like 3 balls put together?
Hey, can we just get you home?
You have to break in.
Break in where?
The entry?
Do you want to go to the hospital?
For what?
So I don't think you're.
Migraine?
I don't. Do you feel like you have a migraine?
I don't know. Does your light look blue?
No, it looks white.
Right. It looks yellow to me. Oh, I wouldn't know. Huh. You want to take me home? Are you married?
Yeah. So
Yeah?
I want to take you to your house. That's it.
That's it?
Where you live.
Where I live?
Yeah.
Or where my house lives?
So you can go and rest. 'Cause
Where?
you're drunk.
I don't rest there.
Okay. So where do you
Okay, so where do you want me to lay? On the roof or on top of the tapestry? I mean, tomorrow's Sunday. Leave the kids in the corner. I mean,
Yeah.
or where my house lives.
So you can go and rest. 'Cause
Where?
you're drunk.
I don't rest there.
Okay. So where do
Okay, so where do you want me to lay? On the roof or on top of the tapestry? I mean, tomorrow's Sunday.
So it sounds like the officer is finally getting a little bit running out of patience. They've done excellent with trying to do everything they can to get this girl help. The people in the neighborhood apparently are complaining that she's causing a disturbance. Her horns are going off. She's playing loud music and she's howling in the car. They're doing everything they can to get her out of the neighborhood because they're trespassing her. They're trying to offer her a ride if they can get her home. The lady checked her pupils to see if maybe she's under the influence of something. Like, they're doing everything they can, and they're doing an excellent job in my opinion, handling her with kid gloves. I don't I don't have this kind of patience, I guess. I am a pretty patient person, but at this point, I would have called it. I think I would have called the EMT or, someone to come out and clear her in some form, check her to see what kind of services or referral or wherever we need to assist her with. Because at this point, it seems like there's something else going on. Does she normally act like this? This is like her normal behavior. She doesn't appear to, even if they could find her keys, it doesn't appear that she'd be able to drive herself home. Whatever this is, whether it's inebriation, whether it's mental illness, whatever it is, she's not in the right mind frame to be able to take herself home. We need to assist her with that. I would have made that call already, but they've been doing an excellent job with handling her very softly, offering her rides, doing everything they can to try to get her out of the neighborhood so that the other people, the locals, can rest.
Okay, fun day for the kid. I'm not a kid, right?
All right, so here we go with gloves.
Take me to juvenile, please.
For the juvenile?
Yeah, drop me off or you leave the kids in the corner so I can break into their mom's house and dad's. And if it's all locked, you have to eat yourself for life.
Can we get you home?
No. Hey, Mary,
Let's go.
you're touching me inappropriately.
touching
Excuse me.
I'm not
I need a
touching.
gas bomb.
What's your last name?
Bravo.
Okay, Miss
Bravo?
Bravo.
Mesa? Tarin?
Miss Bravo.
Sarin,
So
perdón.
you're being trespassed. So you have to leave the premise right now, or you're gonna go to jail.
Left or right foot?
Look.
Is that on my way?
We're telling you right now, if you don't leave right now,
Okay, let me leave.
You're going to jail.
Okay, let me leave right now.
Okay, so let's go.
Let's go.
So get out of your car and start walking.
Okay. Oh, let me get some toilet paper just in case I need some proof.
If you come back to this residence,
Without the
you are
keys?
gonna get charged
So
again.
then I need to find my keys so that the person that comes pick up the vehicle does not get charged
Okay,
again.
get your keys.
Okay,
and
let me
get
find
off the
them.
road.
Excuse me.
Hurry up.
Can I
Okay.
use the light?
No.
No. Trespass me with the
You
vehicle.
are trespassed. Get off the property.
Pull me. Yank me. Slam me.
No.
So you don't have an access camera?
Our cameras are
Are
recording right
working
now.
Look, Bravo.
14 camera?
Why are you acting dumb? There's no
Because I
reason
don't know
for
where
it.
my keys are, bro.
Okay, so
So he's saying that she's acting dumb. At this point, I'm not sure if maybe he doesn't have the experience to kind of know what this is. Is she acting dumb or is this something else? I personally don't think anybody could be this extensive when they're acting. I do know that it's possible, but dang, she's good. She needs an Oscar because this girl, we need to put her in the next role for Rain Man, Rain Woman, or something, because she is really good. I don't think she's acting dumb. And sometimes when you have a police officer, again, when you have a police officer that's kind of closed-minded and they don't know these, they have to be able to listen when someone's talking, not just hear them saying words, but actually listen to kind of understand, are they, if this is something deeper or if they're acting. And I don't know. I just don't think she's acting.
tomorrow
So
when you
tomorrow
sober,
when I'm
look,
access
listen to me.
trespassing,
Listen
you
to
can
me. When you
fucking
sober
trespass
up,
yourself.
when you sober up
I
tomorrow,
don't sober up.
you can
Because
come
my
and
dog
get your
is
car.
dead with rabies. Oh, who cares, huh? I rabies too. I'm dead now.
Okay, so do you want medical
Oh, so you're gonna
attention?
shoot me? Because I have rabies?
Do you want medical attention?
Are you gonna shoot me because I have rabies?
Look, okay, get off the property then.
What property?
This property. You're trespassing.
Okay, so I can go to over there.
Yeah. Off
It's
the
like
property.
the fourth one down.
Okay.
Yours is the first one or the second one?
Okay, get off the property.
I don't know whichever one is open.
Get off the property.
Okay, let me go to the next one. Are the keys anywhere to be found, sir?
Your keys, you can worry about them tomorrow. Get off the property.
Okay, let me go to the back property. You can try opening.
No, get off the...
I am. I live in here.
No, you don't. Your car...
I don't live in here? My car is not at home?
Alright, Bravo, you're gonna go to jail if you don't get off the property.
Amazing car. It was worked really hard to pay.
Are you gonna get off the property? Or we can give you a ride home.
For the rabies,
We can give you a ride home. That's simple.
I can just get a ride home.
Okay, well then let's go.
Do you think I need anything from anyone?
No, I think you just need to get off the property.
What if I wake up panicking? What am I gonna call? You can't run to the police station.
Do you wanna go to the hospital?
I don't want to go there. They're just gonna sit you for 5 hours.
Can we take you home then?
No, I want to visit my dog.
I don't know where your dog is.
We're in the canine unit.
Get off the property now. Or you're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
Excuse me, can you close my doors and look for the keys?
Get off the property or you're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
Die alone.
Let's go. Get out.
Proof to not helping yourself. Help yourself, Lord.
Get out. Stop. Get out.
He's gonna pull it. It has a rabies shot.
Step out.
That's sad.
I wonder why she's stuck on the rabies.
La quebró. Tighten it more because I'm a child. More.
You were acting like a child.
Look at you. Oh, wow. That's out of your own home.
Let me see. Sit down.
You're questioning me. I'm very good here.
Okay, so I guess she lives in this car. Not sure why she drove it into these people's house. Maybe she just drove it there or stopped it there because you know, when you're homeless or you have a car, you have to park it somewhere in order for you to go to sleep. I don't know if that's the case. I'm not sure if she was with somebody or if that's just where she lives. I don't know. Sadly, a lot of people with mental illnesses are homeless. And so, you know, I'm not sure if that's the case here, but it does appear that she's living out of this truck. Oh my God. Jesus.
Sit up. Let's go.
Okay, let me sit up. Why are you trying to force it?
Put your feet.
Down? Ow. 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 What?
Bring your arms up.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Like a kid.
My head is too heavy.
Put it against the wall.
Okay.
The wall.
Who's holding my head? Don't hold me. I don't give you consent to hold me.
Oh,
Miss. Daddy.
Sit down.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Can I stand up? Can you pull me to stand up? Thank you. Hands up me to something so that I'm trying to run from the marshals. Have a good life, they said. His Bravo. Go fucking search Mexico for your lost daughter in America. He si quiere, Sudaca. Bichisurraca. You long enough to know if you're pregnant? You can't have kids? Did you take your organs out? Like your fucking placenta and stuff and your ass so you don't shit it out when you're throwing up for the cruda? Oh, you wouldn't know. You're not a girl. Or you don't disclose information you wouldn't want it to be used against you. Hey. I sound like ladies here. Is my oxygen level low?
I gotta check you first, but you gotta relax.
Well, I gotta take one sock off if one foot is cold and the other one is hot, and then if my hands are sweaty and the sobacos are wet. Or what? Sobacos? Armpits?
Can you just relax for me?
Not really when someone's gripping on when three people are gripping.
Sit down there. Sit down.
Oh, let me grip.
Kinda hyper. And you,
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of hyper.
nobody's holding you.
Oh, no, just the grips on me. I asked you if I could put my jacket on. You said no, just sit down next to the bench next to me.
You also take a seat.
Okay.
oh, she sat on the floor.
Are you married? I might be.
Hey, you need to take your vitals.
Okay, can you take my vitals? Where are you gonna take them from?
As long as you relax, I just need you to stay. Can you put your feet down? Sit up straight like
Like a lady?
feet down.
Yeah, that's fine. Stay like that.
Okay, thank you. Can you take that off?
You take it off right
Pull
now.
it off.
Hey, stop moving so they can take your vitals.
It doesn't hurt. Stop touching me. I don't like females touching me.
Can you stop?
I don't like her touching me. I don't like that he's touching me.
Listen,
I don't like that he's touching me. No, I don't want that.
Okay, one of the so if you notice, she kind of has a thing with touch. I noticed that a lot of our unhoused females have a thing with touch. If you watch a lot of these videos, you'll notice that sadly, a lot of our unhoused women have been taken advantage of, unwillingly taken advantage of in a sexual manner. It's sad to say, but a lot of them have been. And so that's why they have a thing with people touching them without their permission. And it's one of those things, another one of those things that cops kind of have to be mindful of when they're dealing with some women, and not even just the unhoused females, but, a lot of women a lot of women have had something like that happen to them, have been the victims of either SA or DV, and you have to kind of be mindful of that. She has an issue with touch, not just when the police officers were touching her and she was just freaking out, but now this female is touching her and she's saying she doesn't want her to touch her. A lot of unhoused people have had that, have been victim to SA, and they have an issue with people touching them without their permission, or when they're not aware that it's about to happen. If they know it's going to happen, they know someone's going to touch them in advance, they can mentally prepare themselves for it. But when they're not aware that someone's going to touch them, it happens from the side, or they're not aware in advance that it's about to happen. It happens unwillingly. Someone's touching them without their permission. They do kind of freak out a little bit because of that past experience of being the victim of SA.
You should touch me even if it's forced.
All right, guys. So everybody is.
In my ass. Stick it up there, even if it's forced. You want elbows? Relax. sexual harassment, repeated sexual advance. I can't even see that far. Favors? Huh? Verbal comments? All that. That was 2001? Are you serious? You gonna tell me fucking the 27-year-old
Hey,
had
stop
a
moving.
1-month-year-old baby? And she was born? Yeah, 6 months is too late to have a fucking working brain.
Well, this definitely makes work interesting. Her vitals are going to be ridiculous.
Okay, when what? What's your last name? Oh, what about Chloe? And Rodriguez? And Karen? What's your name? Sarah? Savannah? Shiraka? Have to get her DNA. A ver si no está fucking mi husband otra vez. Oh, I mean my baby daddy's amante. I mean... Ah, you're hurting me! No, she's pulling me. She's forcing it. I don't know where she's taking me. Where do you want me to walk? To prison? Or federal detenido? Or fucking border patrol? Huh? Or to my mom? No! You're stepping on me again. Told you. Ow, 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 ow. Where? Get up. Sit on the chair, please. The chair. You're hurting me. It's all red. What? My foot? My... What's it? Se amarró. Put your other foot over there. Where? You want me to get it first? Just slam it. Like you bring out my sister for once. Anaya. Verga. Okay, sleeping. Because when it squirts blood, you're not able to look because it might get in your eyeball socket. Oh, but you wouldn't know. Because only one is supposed to look while the other one's getting squirted with blood, huh? Oh, it's stuck on me. Again? Step on yourself. What way? Right there? So I don't lose sight of you? Okay. You want to put your hand on my back again? It made me feel kind of good. Sit down. Okay. Me too, I was getting worried about it. Sit down. Where? Wherever you want, I guess, if it's valid. Properties. What do you have in your hand? A glove? What about you? Oh, did you really? Oh, I don't know. I don't know right now. It's probably fake anyway.
Also, I would think if this was some form of, like if she was under the influence of something, I would think by now it would have started to kind of wear off because she hasn't had any more. She's been dealing with these cops for a while, and whatever she was on would have kind of started to taper off a little bit, you would think, if that was the case. However, here we are, and there's no tapering off. She's still the same.
Do you want to pull me if I try to run? And then if I crack my head open, you can say I got a concussion for free. The hospital. No? You don't pull a trigger if I run? They refused me because of Diamond. You know who Diamond is? My dead dog. She fucking bit on me. Yeah. Oh, my blood pressure? I don't have one. It's probably all dead. No, all my blood cells are alive.
Okay.
I would hope so, huh?
Oh,
Well, I don't know. She wants to check me.
Sit down.
Well, I don't know. She wants to check me. She's trying to pull something. That's not even there. What do you want to see,
I need
huh?
your hand.
Which
I
one?
need your hand
My
for just
hand is
a second.
over here, sir. Over
Just
here.
need your hand.
My hand is not that one.
Okay. Plus my work, though.
Is that gonna work?
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna shoot me?
Oh, no.
Oh, I wouldn't hope so. He fucking pulled my hair again? How many straps
Oh.
have you pulled out today? They fall out on their own, huh? How about you shut the fuck up?
Let me take your temperature. That goes under your tongue and then your mouth closes. All the way. Lips around it.
Is that a temperature control? Oh my dead. Overheated?
No.
Oh, good.
You're good.
I figured. Are you hot? ¿Estás caliente? ¿No te la han picado? No, fuck no. I still have a fucking blue balls. Sucks to fucking nut. I mean, sucks to not nut and have to fucking suck. So what's my oxygen? I'm not allowed to see. I'm dead.
Take a seat.
Oh, you pulled out many greñas today. Qué bueno. ¿Cuántas greñas les dices eso?
Let me get
Al
your
que lo
blood pressure checked
conozca. What's his name? You wouldn't know. What's Greña's name? Que no tiene greñas. Ni yo. A ver, agarra. Bien. But grab her right. Just pull it. You gotta copy my homework for free? No, because I'll copy it for less. And then I'll pass. And then I'll blame it on you for failing because you wrote the wrong number on the wrong D time. What time is it? Oh, it's probably the time of our lives. It's celebration, huh? Do you know him? No, I don't know nobody in here. Why?
Get up.
I don't know if they did this shift change. Hopefully so. Couldn't be better.
Oh.
A la verga, te empujaron, number 22. ¿Y te pisaron? Chingao. ¿Otra vez?
Oh. Girl.
I was fucking 6 months old when you fucking birthed me in the hospital. And you pulled me like this, and you took out the dead baby. Except I was alive. And I still am. Is the baby alive? You don't know why? Because you stressed me out enough to kill it.
Oh, wow.
Because I know who it is, Mr. Ramirez Valenzuela Tarin.
Mr. Police Officer just grabbed her and pulled her up on the bed like she weighed 2 pounds. He's strong.
Ay, me la picaron. Ay, no. Pícamela bien. This stupid jacket, huh? Quítasela bien, jálamela. Así. Más. Pero quiebrala. Break it. Break the ankle first. Yeah. Twist it more. What was that noise, huh? Relax. You want me to break the bed so I can pay for it? The fuck? You think I can afford this shit?
That's a big old tattoo.
Oh, now you're spitting on bitches? Ow! You broke it. It was broken when I fucking bought my foot. I tattooed it myself. I'm gonna eat you alive. Now you gotta act like you're not cheating on me. With the fucking piruja. I don't know, my dad always runs into my dad's pirujas in front of my mom and Juarez. Imagine Alzheimer's and you say hi to the wrong hija. Now who's dead? I don't know, are you dead? Probably. Or I'm dead on this side.
Sit up.
Handcuff it somewhere where I can get along.
You're not gonna do it to the bed?
Yeah, I am.
Is she holding one of the socks?
What hands? Those are hands. Pendeja.
Oh.
Breathe it. Hasta huele rico. Mira, it's red. Lick it. Pichi marrana. Don't make those faces at me. She stinks like ass. No, it's like she just took a shit in my face. Oh, really? No, it's like she fucking put a sewage in my pussy. And then flushed it. And told the kid, go clear yourself. Fuck yeah! Ew, huele a pinche verga. Porque me la picaron mucho. Ay, ya, don't put that
I'm over it. On scene, she's barking and yeah, I don't know. She keeps talking about dogs.
Oh my God.
Wait, you're next. Wait, get right there. I want to see what she says. No, I want you to sit right there to see what she says.
I probably will once it takes off. So
Who the fuck is that hairy ass motherfucker? She's just going to jail. We took her to the DC. They couldn't get a good blood pressure on her. That's why they refused her.
Okay, so
it's not that they couldn't get a good butt. It's just because she doesn't let them.
no, I understand. So I'm gonna check her out. And then
Okay.
Do we have a set of vitals on her? Let me go see him.
There was no use of force or anything.
No, I understand. You're not worried of any trauma or anything.
No.
Let me look at the vitals and we'll get her out of here.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She just be talking to herself, just talking. Ugh. Ew. So just like that's just like the lady said, they could have been done with it. But he didn't want to take her to jail. So he kept asking her, can we give you a ride? Come on, let's go. You know, let's go. You got to leave. They want you to leave. We're trespassing you. Like he did give her a lot of chances because, you know, like he said, I guess he didn't want to take her to jail. But in this state that she's in, I don't think it would have been wise for them to just leave her, you know, let her drive away or walk away or whatever. You know, if she had a home that they can take her to, if they were able to find her ID or, you know, the keys to her car or something that may have been able to identify her and help them find an address to take her home, that would have been good. But they were unable to have that, and she didn't even seem like she was in a good state to give her real name. She kept saying that she was Valencia. The car came back to someone else. They asked her if that was her name. She kept saying no. So, you know, I think it was at this point the best thing was for them to take her in, so they can figure out what kind of services that she needs, because it wouldn't have been smart for them to just leave her, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, so this is like, it looks like around 2 hours after their first contact with her, because it looked like earlier it said that it was around 5 o'clock, and now here it is 7:30 a.m. And she's still in the same condition. Like I said, if she was under the influence of something, you think it would have worn off or started to taper down by now. That's not the case. She's still in the same condition. Anyway, so there it is. I just wanted y'all to look at that and, you know, to consider some of the things cops have to deal with in their normal everyday. I can't even imagine the stories that will come home that they could tell. I know there's a HIPAA thing, and I'm sure they wouldn't mention names, but I can't even imagine the stories. Um, but, considering it's kind of like the argument, whether it's under the influence or mental illness. Um, Two totally different things. But there are things to, kind of look at when you're dealing with the public. You have to kind of take into consideration, are you dealing with someone that might be under the influence, and you can kind of expect them to, sober up a little bit, if that's the case. However, if it's a mental illness, then there's going to be something else that you need to do. I don't really care for the way this channel did it. I have another channel that I watch that I love because they kind of give you a rundown of what the charges were and kind of what maybe happened a little bit afterwards. If they were sentenced to something or something like that, they kind of let you know. This channel just shows you the body camera footage and that's it. I would have kind of liked to have known her charge or charges, what they charged her with, because I don't think you can necessarily charge somebody like her with resisting arrest, considering, you know. Um, but I know there was like a disturbance kind of issue. So she may have been, a public disturbance charge or something like that. But I would like to know what happened to her kind of afterwards. We don't have a name or anything where we can try to pull a FOIA on her to see if she was maybe released to a mental health institution or something like that. So I would have kind of liked to have known. But if you guys like, you can make a comment down below. Let me know what you think in regards to the argument of under the influence versus mental illness situation. If you'd like to offer some comments on that, then just put some comments down below. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here in our tribe. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.